And welcome to Örvallen in Sundbyberg, Sweden, and this game between Turkey and Switzerland. That if you were here 2 days ago, you'd have noticed that it was started, but then suspended due to a thunderstorm. But there were 2 outs and 3 balls and 1 strike on the board, so that's where we will be starting off. And that's why there are no national anthems and no opening ceremony for this game. So that was already done on Monday. So the game will start immediately and we will carry on where we left off. And here we go. Hitters count then. 3 balls, 1 strike for the Swiss batter. And the 3-1 pitch, and he walked him. Yeah, well, 1 pitch and yeah, it's the fastest walk ever, or the longest, depending on. Well, it could be the longest at bat ever. Depending on how you look at it, I guess you could see that as the longest at bat ever. Multiple days. Not that many pitches. And a pickoff attempt. And they throw it away. And he'll go and take second base. And he'll take third. The Turks, I don't know, it got far away from him and they couldn't get him a third. He takes 2 bases on that. You know, that's another prime example why you don't attempt excessive amounts of pickoff attempts, because that can happen. But there are of course 2 outs, which means that a sacrifice fly won't do it for the Swiss team. And the first pitch. Vad är en boll? And Turkish pitcher deals. And that's a called strike. Nice pain on the outside corner there to the third baseman, Seamus. 0 for 3 so far this tournament. Still looking for his first hit. It's an opportunity to drive in a run here. And he pops one up and it's gonna go foul out of play. And here we have the Turkish pitcher, Mehmet Sadiq Topçu, making his first appearance on the mound. Did not pitch yesterday versus Great Britain. So 1-2. And that pitch is outside. This is by a bit. Count even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Turkish pitcher looking to finish him off. Here he deals. And that's it, runs way inside. Almost hit him in the head. Count now full. 3-2, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And he deals the full count pitch. And a line drive onto left field, and that'll score the first run of the game. An RBI single. And Switzerland take the lead here. Time called. Really great job turning on that one. And that'll bring up the Swiss first baseman, Nils Brüderli. He has taken a walk so far in this tournament, over 2, no hits yet. His first pitch is a called strike. Oh, and 1, no balls on strike here. Switzerland with a duck on the pond. And the runner's going. And it's a wild pitch, so the runner can go. He's trying for third. And he's in there safely. Switzerland catch a break. A perfectly executed steal, and then they get lucky with the wild pitch. So, once again, 2 bases given. Or I guess they want to count as 1 base given by Türkiye. Runner on third now. Another opportunity for Switzerland to score a run here and extend their lead. And that one's behind him, I believe. Nice job by the catcher preventing a run. Two balls, 1 strike now. Turkish pitcher deals. And, oh, it's a hit by pitch. Yeah, that one got him. Close one. I mean, that was... Yeah, that barely got him. Runners at the corners now. Keep an eye on the runner at first. Might steal. No, he takes a small lead, eh? Probably. Oh, no, there we go. He takes a bigger lead. I don't know. I would steal if I was him right now. Shortstop now for Swiss. And he does steal. And the defensive indifference. No throw. 2 runners in the scoring position now for Switzerland. RBI opportunity now for the Swiss shortstop. And that one gets by him. Another run will score. Around third. Look at home. Oh, he overthrows the pitcher. Oh, what's... Oh, no. Oh, gee. Oh, dear. That's tough. Given another run. Switzerland. That's... Can't do that right there. Especially not on the throwback. You know, a wild pitch is a wild pitch, but when you're just throwing it back to the pitcher, I mean, you gotta pay attention. I cannot let that happen. Ball high there. Nicely. 3-0 Switzerland now after that unfortunate advance if you're Türkiye. You know, that's not an optimal start. Already behind 3 runs. You had 2 outs too. I mean, that's... You gotta give credit to Switzerland scoring 3 runs with 2 outs. It's impressive. Count full now. And a foul ball. Staying alive. And the Swiss shortstop Eigen here. 1 for 3 so far. And the full count pitch is high, and he whacked him. Another nice AB by Eigenet. Runner on now. Turkish pitcher struggling early. And his first pitch. And a ground ball that hits him. Wait, I'm not sure. It may have hit his leg. It may have also bounced off the mound. But an unfortunate bounce for Turkey now. Puts 2 runners on for Switzerland. Fortunate bounce there for the Turkish team. That will be a single, and of course not an error. 2 runners on base now. 2-out magic for Switzerland. And a pitch behind him. Another nice catch by the catcher. Left fielder Geraldo now for Switzerland. He's making his first plate appearance. Did not play yesterday. The 1-0 pitch. And that's outside. Catcher fakes the throw to first. Right. Dives back in. Already falling behind 2-0 now. Top 2 deals. And he gets jammed. A slow roll to first. First baseman picks it up, takes it himself. And that's the end of the first half of inning number 1. 3-0 Switzerland.
It's good that you're commentating, but nobody's seeing what you're doing.
And welcome back. Turkey now batting in the bottom half of inning number 1. Sutter on the mound for Switzerland, and batting for Turkey is their center fielder Kan Kuktay. The Turkish center fielder went 0 for 2 in the game yesterday against Great Britain. Takes a ball there. And there you have it, the Swiss pitcher, Aaron Sutter. And a ground ball right back to the pitcher. He gloves it, throws it to first, and they get him. A ground out early. Great reflexes by the pitcher there. Staying in the game and keeping his eyes open even though he's throwing a pitch. It's hard to do as a pitcher. Always need to refocus even when you've thrown your pitch, because that can always happen. And a swing and a miss by the Turkish second baseman, Muhammed Zinik. And also a player that is making his first play appearance this tournament, called Strike. And he struck him out on 3 straight pitches. 2 up, 2 down early. Two outs now for Switzerland. And the first pitch to the Turkish hitter is a swing and a miss. And the hitter is the third baseman, Orhan Düşün. He went 1 for 2 in the matchup yesterday. Down 0-2 now, and a foul ball on the third baseline. In a hole now, 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch is outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. So this pitcher looking to finish him off. And a pop-up first baseman lets it bounce, and he takes it on 1 hop and gets the out. 3 up, 3 down for Turkey, and still 3-0 Switzerland after 1 full inning.
Are you enjoying our YouTube live stream of the game? Then, please donate to our fundraiser. We have invested a lot in new equipment to bring you the best possible viewing experience. Today, we are able to wirelessly transmit the video signal from our outfield camera with virtually no latency at all. This enables us to deliver you the real, Major League-like perspective of the game. Support Heat TV and donate to our fundraiser by scanning the QR code on your screen. The link can also be found in the description below. Without your generous donations, we wouldn't be able to do this. Thank you.
And here we go with the top of the second inning. Switzerland batting, and it's the right fielder, Jamai Savoldelli. Takes the first pitch inside for a ball. And Savoldelli is actually the son of the Swiss coach, Olga Savoldelli. 1-0 pitch is way outside. 2 balls, no strikes now. And the 2-0 pitch to Savoldelli is fouled off. Gets a piece of that one. Goes all the way to the backstop. After that foul ball, the count 2-1. Topsha deals. And that's a fly ball and a blooper that will land out in shallow left center field. A single for Jamie Savoldelli. And Switzerland have a base runner early. Looking strong so far in this game. Swiss center fielder now, Simon Brentley. And oh, wow. Yeah. That was wild. And of course, the runner takes second base on that wild pitch. And 1 ball, no strikes now on the Swiss center fielder. And a pitch that's a fair bit outside. Catcher is there though. Turkish pitcher Topshu behind 2 on the count early. And a ground ball that the Turkish pitcher takes. Oh no! He stresses out and he throws it away. And here comes the runner from third, and he will score. And Switzerland extend their lead 4-0, but I think that's just the case where the Turkish pitcher needs to take it and a mound visit. The infield is called in to the mound. That's just a case where the Turkish pitcher needs to take his time. He cannot stress that throw, you know. You need every out now to prevent more runs from scoring. You can't just be giving away runs like that early in this game. If you want to have a chance of winning this game, those are the plays you need to make. It's going to be an error on the pitcher. So, not a base hit there. E1. But Switzerland now up 4-0, and they have a runner in scoring position. And the catcher, Jakob Stefan, batting. Grounded out yesterday. Time called. Third base umpire going out to the mound. Believe he is telling him that he needs to get set before throwing the pitch to avoid a balk being called. One ball, no strikes. And that's a called strike. Nice pitch there. Caught the zone. Count even at 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitcher deals. And a line drive that goes foul. Turkish pitcher got him now in a hole. 1-2 strikes. And that one's high. Count even now at the 2-2 strikes. Doing 2. Turkish pitcher's 2-2 pitch. And that's a high pop-up. That will be... Oh! Be careful. Oh, that's a... Third baseman. They caught it, but they also collided. Third baseman looks injured. It's a nice play, but hope he's okay. I mean, that's really dangerous, especially when you collide with a catcher. Got a lot of gear on. Yeah. Yes, sir. And after that collision between the Turkish catcher and third baseman, the game will now be resumed. Fortunately, it looks like everyone is okay. Everybody is fine. No changes, no substitutions. And the third baseman did come down with that ball, so that's a pop out. Or actually, oh, never mind, there is a substitution. The third baseman has been subbed out. The catcher is fine, but unfortunately the third baseman is not able to keep playing and has been substituted. Swiss designated hitter now, Dominic Scheffler. He hits with the dart, and there goes the runner. They might have him. Oh, he gets in there safely. So a stolen base. It's a nice throw from the catcher, but Swiss player just got his hand in there. From the third now for Switzerland. It's a ball. Blown outside, I believe. 2 balls, no strikes now. To a pitch to the DH. And that's a called strike. Looked low, but I guess the umpire saw something else. Two one now. Top 2 deals. And that one's low. Hitters count now to the designated hitter. Three one pitch. And that one is high, and he walked him. That will bring up the third baseman. Nicolas Zimes. And a pitching change for Turkey. The second baseman coming in. Not quite sure who that is yet. I will bring you that information as soon as I receive it. And we've just received information that the new Turkish pitcher is number 30, Muhammed Zinik. And he will, of course, get a couple warm-up pitches before the Swiss team get to bat with runners at the corners. We'll take a short break. Here we go. Zinik will pitch with the Swiss team having 2 runners on base, 1 at second, 1 at third. And the Swiss third baseman, Nick Zimes. The dish, and the runner's going. And there will be no throw. So he takes second base, and Switzerland now with 2 runners scoring position. Still only 1 out. That's a balk. Balk has been called. And Switzerland will extend their lead. Say another runner comes home and scores. You can go back a couple of seconds and rewatch that play. I'm not quite sure why that was called. And a hard line drive. It will stay. Go foul. Oh. Wow. That one was close. Really close. Had a couple of those so far in the tournament where actually most of them have actually been with runners on either second base or third base. Can't even at 1-1 strike. That one's a bit high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Tough start for Türkiye here. Already down 5-0. Pitcher deals. And that one's low. Falling behind. 3 balls, 1 strike now. Hitters count now. 2-1 pitch is inside. And a walk. Switzerland once again with runners at the corners. And a high possibility of the Swiss runner stealing. Keep an eye at first base. He does steal. And no throw from the Turkish catcher. They swipe second easily. And then it's Brudeli now batting for Switzerland. He takes a cold strike. Nice. No balls, 2 strikes here. Scenic looking to finish him off. He just pay off pitch. Tad outside. That's a nice pitch with 2 strikes. Trying to get him to swing. Swiss did not bite though. And we have 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball, that stays foul. Count stays put at 1 ball, 2 strikes. Turkish 1-2 pitch. And he just gets a piece of that one. Staying alive here. Working up the Turkish pitcher's pitch count. Making him work. And another payoff pitch from Zinnik. And a line drive out to left field. Left fielder can't get there. That'll score 2 runs. And Switzerland now extend their lead to 7-0. Turn on that one. Left fielder could not quite get there. hard hit. And I believe Turkey are making substitutions. A lot of Turkish players have now come off the field. Indicates that there are going to be a lot of substitutions made. And number 34 now, running out on left field. And we have just received information that the catcher is now on left field, and the left fielder is now the catcher. Just give us 1 second and then we will announce the names of those players. Okay. And the new left fielder is Furkan Kansakin, and Duran Rahim is the new catcher. Eigen here now, batting for Switzerland, the shortstop. He takes a called strike. No balls, 1 strike. Turkish pitcher deals. And a ground ball. Pitcher picks it up. Throws it to first. Oh, that's offline, but a nice play from the first baseman to get back to the bag in time. And a ground out. And now we have 2 down in the inning. Time called. And I believe the pitcher rubbed dirt. Oh, no, he... He licked his fingers and then rubbed them off on his pants, and you know, these days umpires are so strict about sticky substances. No random checks like they do in the MLB, but umpires do keep an eye out for stuff like that, just in case. Even though, well, most likely he is not using any substances. Now this is under 18 baseball. Not believe anybody really is cheating on ground ball. Shortstop, he picks it up. He bobbles it. Throws to first, and they get him. No, he's safe. First baseman not happy, and that's a close call. I actually thought he looked out, but I'm not sure. Well, another run will score for Switzerland. 8-0 now. Runner not on the move, and there's a wild pitch. Runner will advance to second base. Switzerland now once again have a runner in scoring position. Geraldo now the left fielder. high or not that high pop-up. And it drops. Tough play for the catcher. Did not have a lot of time there. Well, was not hit that high. Count even on 1 ball, 1 strike. And oh, they're lucky. Türkiye are lucky that they have a backup man standing there. That went over the second baseman's head. And that's in the dirt. Another wild pitch. Runner takes third base. Long inning here. It's been going on for not sure exactly how long, but it's been a long inning. Oh, wow. That looks like a strike. Three and 1. And he walked him. Another walk. And another free base for Switzerland. And they once again have runners at the corners. Still 2 outs. And the right fielder, Jamie Savoldelli, batting for, and runner goes. Hit and run, but it's fouled off. Savoldelli 1 for 1. Here looking at his third base coach for signs. And runner's going. That one's in the dirt. And here comes another run. Switzerland. Oh, wow. Oh, that was unnecessary. The umpire. Oh, nothing serious. I believe. Oh. Well, yes. Coach is coming out to speak to his pitcher and infielders. That is the second mound visit of the inning. So the infielders need to get back to their positions. Switzerland have scored 6 runs in this inning. Up 9-0. Runner on second base for the Swiss. 1 ball, 1 strike count of the hitter. And a blooper out into right center or in right field. It'll drop. They'll hold the runner at third. Great job by the right fielder to get that ball in quickly, preventing a run from scoring. Switzerland now on the verge of double digits. Keep an eye at the runner on first. He steals. And they try, I guess, put down a bunt. can't do that though. Pitch is way outside. Oh, jag vet inte. Swing. 1 ball, no strikes. Top shoot or Cynic deals. It's falling behind 2-0 now. What's the... Not really sure what the shortstop's doing there. You know, if there's a ground ball to short, then he has to be there. He should only be covering. Yeah, that's when he's supposed to be there. But when there's not a pickoff, then you know, I don't know why shortstop is covering even when they're not picking off. If they are attempting a pickoff attempt, then it makes sense, but otherwise, why? And that's fouled off. Runners cannot advance.
Come on.
Still 2 ducks on the pond for Switzerland. Hitters count. So you want pitch. And another walk. He has now walked the bases loaded. Now batting number 72. This was catcher Jakob Stefan. Fly out and a ground out so far in the game. That one's high. It's a ball. And Cynic's 1-0 pitch. Second ball this at bat. 2 balls, no strikes. And if you're wondering about a mercy rule, then that would be the mercy rule regulation that are currently relevant would be 20 runs after 2.5 innings. This catcher fouls that one off. First strike of the at bat, 2 balls, no strikes. And if we go later into the game, I believe it's 15 runs after 4 innings and 10 runs after 5 innings. Turkey still looking to get the final out of the inning. That's a nice breaking ball, swing and a miss by the Swiss catcher. Turkish pitcher 1 strike away from getting out of this inning. And his payoff pitch. Ground ball, shortstop picks it up cleanly, flips to third, and they get the force out. And that'll end the top half of the second inning, but Switzerland now up 9-0.
Are you enjoying our YouTube live stream of the game? Then, please donate to our fundraiser. We have invested a lot in new equipment to bring you the best possible viewing experience. Today, we are able to wirelessly transmit the video signal from our outfield camera, with virtually no latency at all. This enables us to deliver you the real, Major League-like, perspective of the game. Support Heat TV and donate to our fundraiser by scanning the QR code on your screen. The link can also be found in the description below. Without your generous donations, we wouldn't be able to do this. Thank you.
And here we go with the bottom half of inning number 2.
So, is it now working?
And the first pitch is outside. For ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
Okay, you're not allowed to leave tomorrow.
1-0 pitch.
One more reason.
And that one's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. The left fielder, Shaheen now. And he hits a line drive to left field. Left fielder can't get there. That'll drop. He'll round first base. And he'll get into second base safely. Stand-up double for the Turkish left fielder.
The former catcher.
That is correct. The former catcher. So he started this game. Turned on that one. It's one of the nicer hits we've seen to date. Türkiye now with a runner on second and opportunity to score their first run of the game. And I believe first run of the tournament too.
No,
Right.
no, they had a hit again.
Yeah, I said run. That one's inside. Count even a ball on the strike. And that's a called strike. Low part of the zone. Good pitcher Sutter now got him in a hole. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And oh wow. Really?
Inside, outside. Boom.
Yeah, that looked like a ball.
That looks like a right like outside corner.
Yeah, I think it may have been a bit outside, but nice job by the catcher framing it. 1 out now. As the shortstop, Sandikshi, steps up to the plate. Falls behind 0-1 early. And another called strike on that outside corner. Umpires calling those today. Oh, 2 pitch. And that one's popped up and it will land foul. Count stays put. 0 balls, 2 strikes. And gotta pick up the bat there. Swiss pitcher trying to finish him off. His 0-2 pitch. And that one's outside. One and 2. Sutter deals. And manages to get a piece of that one. Still behind though. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Just misses the zone. A bit low. Count even up now at 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch. And that one's in. Oh no, it hit his foot. Foul ball. Staying alive. Trying to advance that runner at second. And that one's behind his back. To lean in to get away from that one. And that one's Sutter's pitch. And that one's in the dirt. And the nice block by the catcher. What?
Ball four.
Oh, that was ball 4.
Catcher has 2 base runners on first and second. 1 out.
Apparently that was a walk. I only thought that was ball 3, but apparently that is a walk. 2 runners on now for Turkey. As Mehmet Sadik Topçu, the starting pitcher for Turkey, is up to bat. 1-0 pitch. That one's low. He's called those before, so go ahead and call that one. Behind 2-0 now. That one's high and inside.
3 balls.
3 straight balls. Taken all the way here, most likely. Yep. And that's ball 4. He's walked the bases loaded now. Time called, and here comes Coach Hoga Savoldelli.
Now, we'll just leave everything open.
And there we go. Rahim Duran batting for Turkey.
Strike 1.
He takes a called strike 1. So there's 0-1 pitch. Is another called strike. Got him 0-2 here. And deals. And he strikes him out. A pair of shoes on 3 straight pitches for Rahim Duran. Third base coach not happy. Telling him to swing the bat. And in this situation, yeah, you should swing the bat. And that's a ground ball. Third baseman's got it. And he steps on third. And Switzerland managed to get out of it unscathed. Still 9-0 after 2.
Are you enjoying our YouTube live stream of the game? Then, please donate to our fundraiser. We have invested a lot in new equipment to bring you the best possible viewing experience. Today, we are able to wirelessly transmit the video signal from our outfield camera, with virtually no latency at all. This enables us to deliver you the real, Major League-like, perspective of the game. Support Heat TV and donate to our fundraiser by scanning the QR code on your screen. The link can also be found in the description below. Without your generous donations, we wouldn't be able to do this. Thank you.
And here we go, the top of inning number 3. The designated hitter, Dominik Scheffler. He's taking 2 walks. He'll lead off this inning for Switzerland. And that's behind him. One ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch is outside. Batter heading the count 2-0. Cindy deals. And that's right up the middle, and a single for Scheffler. And Switzerland put a man on early. Might steal here. And he does. A hit and run, but a high fly ball in center field. Runner's got to get back. They might get him. No, they won't. He gets back in safely. Oh, wow. Center field and right field are just casually switching positions. What a nice play out in center field. First out of the inning. And runner takes off. And he's in there safely. Stolen base for Dominik Scheffler. Time called. There's Brudeli at the dish for Switzerland. And a pickoff attempt, and he is in safely. Pretty close, but could not get him. And Mohammed Zink deals. It's outside. 2-0 now. No strikes. Oh. Correction, 1 ball. Now 2 balls and 1 strike. Two one pitch from Zinnik. And that one is high. Hitters count now for Nils Brudeli. Hit will score him from second. Now the pickoff attempt, and that one almost goes out into center field. And time called. Just gonna check on the runner. He looks fine. Oh no! Appears he has hurt his right hand, but nothing too serious. That's nice for the second baseman to prevent the ball from going out to center field, and preventing the runner from advancing to third and possibly even going home. Fly ball at left field. Left fielder's under it, and he gets there. Runner tags up. He's into third safely. And 2 outs for Zaya Eigenher. He'll bat with a man on third. Cynic deals. And his first pitch is a called strike.
2 outs.
No balls, 1 strike. Now 1 pitch is high and misses the zone. Count even at a ball and a strike. Turkish pitcher, and whoa! And runner will try to go home. Flip to the pitcher, and he is out. Not sure what he was thinking at third. That was pretty obvious he wasn't gonna make it. But a nice play from the Turkish defense, and they get out of the inning unscathed. Still 9-0 Switzerland.
So we go bottom of third.
And we are back. The bottom half of inning number 3. Türkiye now batting. First pitch is a ball. Missed high. Batter is the center fielder Kan Koktai. Ground down his first at bat. And if you're watching this game on YouTube, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We really appreciate it. Helps us bring in these broadcasts. One ball, 1 strike. And he deals, and that one's popped up. First baseman trying to get there. He won't get there in time. It'll drop. Nice effort. But couldn't get there in time. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So they're trying to finish him off. And he does!
Okay.
Another instance where it's a close pitch that I think was outside. I didn't think that was a strike. But a pair of shoes for the Turkish center fielder. Oh, that one's outside or high. The pitcher, Mohamed Zinik, making his first plate appearance. Oh, that's a foul ball. Sutter has now reached 40 pitches in the game. And the 1-1 pitch. Bounces. Nice job by the catcher. Prevented from going to the backstop. 2 balls, 1 strike now. Pitcher deals. Wow. Where did that? If he called the strikeout earlier, why did he not call that one? That's a called strike. That one was in the zone. Count full. Pop up. Third baseman over there, and he's got it. Nice job by the third baseman, covering a lot of ground. 2 up, 2 down.
2 out.
And that's a called strike to Orhan Düşün. Or not. Pinch hitter or defensive substitution. For Türkiye. Aliyefe Aktaş is the batter. He's making his first plate appearance. And he takes pitch inside. And that pitch misses. Count even 2. So the deals. And the foul ball. Late with that swing, but he manages to foul it off. And the Swiss pitcher's payoff pitch. High and inside. And he's run the count full. Full count with 2 outs. Nobody on. And umpire rings him up. Another pair of shoes. And Aliyefe Aktaş goes down looking. Turkey still not on the board. 9-0 Switzerland after 3 innings.
Are you enjoying our YouTube live stream of the game? Then, please donate to our fundraiser. We have invested a lot in new equipment to bring you the best possible viewing experience. Today, we are able to wirelessly transmit the video signal from our outfield camera, with virtually no latency at all. This enables us to deliver you the real, Major League-like, perspective of the game. Support Heat TV and donate to our fundraiser by scanning the QR code on your screen. The link can also be found in the description below. Without your generous donations, we wouldn't be able to do this. Thank you.
Welcome back. We're at the top of the 4th inning. While we wait for the inning to start, we would like to give a huge shout out to a very generous Adrian Kempfer for donating 500 Swedish crowns to our GoFundMe, which you can find in the description and the link also occasionally on the screen in between innings. But a massive thank you to you, Mr. Camphor, for donating. You are one of the people that help us bring you these broadcasts and to make them as good as possible. And if you would like to donate, as I said, the link is in the description. And any donation helps. All the way from 100 crowns to 1,000.
It's the father picture.
5 minuter. Momentarily, the conference between the coaches of Türkiye and the umpires. Not sure really what they're discussing, but uh, possible that there are substitutions that are going to be made by Türkiye. I am not 100% certain. Something's taking a long time here. I'm still not sure what they're discussing. If they're discussing substitutions, you gotta be making a lot of them. Oh. Kent Carlson there. A member of our crew up here. They're making sure that these broadcasts are possible and that are scoring the games.
Are you enjoying our YouTube live stream of the game? Then, please donate to our fundraiser. We have invested a lot in new equipment to bring you the best possible viewing experience. Today, we are able to wirelessly transmit the video signal from our outfield camera, with virtually no latency at all. This enables us to deliver you the real, Major League-like, perspective of the game. Support Heat TV and donate to our fundraiser by scanning the QR code on your screen. The link can also be found in the description below. Without your generous donations, we wouldn't be able to do this. Thank you.
Welcome back. A lot of substitutions have been made by Turkey, I believe. We will tell you all about them later when we have received all the information. Well, there have been a lot of substitutions made, so a little hard to keep track of all these substitutions. It's also what took so long there in the conference between the Turkish coaches and the umpires. They were discussing substitutions. We're still working on it up here. One ball, one strike. Takes that one high. So it's shortstop now. Sagan here. Batting, and that's fouled off. Yeah. We need a little bit of time up here to make sure that all the substitutions are made in our official scoring. And wow, that door was shut pretty hard. One of the Turkish substitutions will be a pitching change. And I believe the new pitcher is Mehmet Can Ashigöz. We are still making sure that we register all the other substitutions. Just give us some time. There are a lot of substitutions that are being made. But we will be back with further information shortly. In the meantime, we'll take a short break.
Are you enjoying our YouTube live stream of the game? Then, please donate to our fundraiser. We have invested a lot in new equipment to bring you the best possible viewing experience. Today, we are able to wirelessly transmit the video signal from our outfield camera, with virtually no latency at all. This enables us to deliver you the real, Major League-like, perspective of the game. Support Heat TV and donate to our fundraiser by scanning the QR code on your screen. The link can also be found in the description below. Without your generous donations, we wouldn't be able to do this. Thank you.
And I believe all the substitutions have been registered now. Welcome back. Unfortunately, I am not quite sure who has been subbed in and who has been subbed out, but our official scorekeepers do. I'm gonna have to go onto the WBSC website if you want to see all substitutions. I've only announced the pitching change. And a walk there. And the run is going. Line drive. Not gonna get him at second. And oh wow. And they overthrow him. And around third. Unfortunate play, hit and run. And the second baseman, I believe, takes a look at second base, sees that he does not have a play, tries to get him at first, but he overthrows him. 2 runners on now for Switzerland, and a called strike. Excuse the official scoreboard on screen. It's still a bit behind the game as they're trying to register all the substitutions. Pitcher takes the pop out and tries to get him at second, but he's back in safely. The first out of the inning. As you might be able to hear, we're still trying to work on the substitutions. We have it all on paper, but now on the iPad. And it's a balk. And there's Switzerland. Score run number 10. Double digits now for the Swiss team. Now that also advances the runner to third base. So let's stop playing in on the grass. Pitcher fakes to throw to third. And he deals. Wow. That looked like a generous call. Those have been called balls all day, but suddenly a called strike. Fouls that one off. Ball and 2 strikes now. Which deals. And a slow roller down the third base line, and it will stay foul. Count staying put. Got 2 strikes on him. Jamie Savoldelli, the hitter. And he hits another slow roller. That goes foul. He's staying alive here. Still has 2 strikes on him though. Turkish pitcher deals, and he has to duck to get out of the way of that. 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a high pop up. Third baseman's under it. He can get there. No, he won't. He drops it. Well, it's in his glove. It looked like. But he dropped it. Now it's still 2-2. And he deals. And that's outside. Catcher looking at third. Does not have a play. Can't run full now. Full count pitch. Pop up into shallow left field. Left fielder cannot get there. And here comes the runner. Switzerland and that one's thrown away. Runner advances to second. Another quirky sequence of plays. Blooper that lands out in left field. Turns into a double. Well, not officially a double, but he'll wind up at second base. Score now 11-0 Switzerland. And a ground ball to first. First baseman can't pick it up cleanly, but he has a lucky bounce. Bounces off his glove and then he'll take care of it. Runner advances to third base and 2 outs now in the inning. Slow roller down the third base line, and it goes foul. As you see, the scoreboard is not currently on screen. That is because we are still working on logging all the plays in the correct order and registering all the substitutions, as there is a swing and a miss. The 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Yeah, no drop, third strike. Can't run there. That'll end the inning. But Switzerland take 2 more runs, and now have an 11-0 lead. Welcome back. Turkey now batting. Oh, wow. That hit very far down the bat. Kind of a check swing. Interesting sound. Well, a ground out. Yeah. First out of the inning. Quick out number 1. And he chases a high fastball. No balls, 1 strike. Pitcher deals. And that one's low, I believe, and count even up at ball and a strike. One pitch. And he pitches behind him. Batter manages to get out of the way, though. 2-1. And his 2-1 pitch is a bit outside. He has called those pitches strikes before, though, so that could have been a called strike. That one is in the zone. And count full now. 3-2. And the full count pitch. It hit him, but he leaned in. Yeah, that's what I thought. He leaned in, and the pitch hit him, but it was off the plate. That's an It's a rare call, but great call by the umpire there to be awake and to make that call and not just give him the base, because if it's over the plate, even if you get hit, and even if you don't lean in, it's a strike. And if you lean in, it's definitely a strike. One strike now after that swing and a miss. So one pitch. It's low and outside. Count even up. Ball and a strike. He deals. Almost over the head. Right there. The height of his head, then not literally over his head. 2-1 pitch. Oh, almost hits him. He manages to get out of the way. Yeah, just counting out. 3 balls, 1 strike. One pitch. Fouls that one off. Just gets a piece of it. Count is full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So his pitcher's full count pitch. And he struck him. Yeah, there we go. There's the call. A bit delayed, but a strikeout nevertheless. The Turks go in order. 11-0 Switzerland.
Are you enjoying our YouTube live stream of the game? Then, please donate to our fundraiser. We have invested a lot in new equipment to bring you the best possible viewing experience. Today, we are able to wirelessly transmit the video signal from our outfield camera with virtually no latency at all. This enables us to deliver you the real, major league-like perspective of the game. Support Heat TV and donate to our fundraiser by scanning the QR code on your screen. The link can also be found in the description below. Without your generous donations, we wouldn't be able to do this. Thank you.
We are back at Örvallen in the game between Turkey and Switzerland. It's the top of the 5th inning now. Switzerland batting. And Swiss batter takes that one inside. 2 balls, no strike. Turkish pitcher deals. That one's in the zone. Catches the outside part of the plate. How to strike out him now. That one's called. Battle his way back to 2-2. Gonna finish him off. Payoff pitch. Bit high there. He's done the count full. 3-2 pitch. And that one is going to stay foul. Slow roller, weakly hit. But it does the job. He's staying live. Full count pitch. And he walked them. A nice at bat from the Swiss hitter. And Switzerland now have a duck on the pond. And time has been called. They're down the first baseman to, I guess, stand in fair territory? Not sure what. Or no, he can't stand on the base. Oh, and there we go. Runner goes. First baseman cannot come up with it. Going to right field. Runner rounds third. But what I was saying is I think they're telling the first baseman to not be on the bag before the runner has taken his lead. But the batter gets second base on an error, I presume. And the runner already on base gets the third on a perfectly executed hit and run. The 1-0 pitch. That one's high. Turkish pitcher behind 2 balls, no strikes. And he deals. And that one's inside, I think. Doesn't look high or low. On the brink of walking him. And that one's a called strike. Hitters count now. 3 balls and 1 strike. And he deals. And that ground ball goes out into left field. 1 run scores. Runner rounding third. And he'll go all the way and score easily. 2-run score for Switzerland.
1 more round.
And they extend their lead. It's now 13-0. Pinch hitter for Switzerland.
Number 65.
And the first pitch to the pinch hitter, and I'll be right back when I get the information on who that is. Can't seem to find the name. Well, the Swiss batter has a couple of balls on him now. And he hits a pop-up, and it will get out of play and then foul. Turkish pitcher deals. Wow. Called strike. You know, it's kind of hard to see from up here, but looked inside. Line drive out in left field. Left fielder's there. Can't get it. But he'll throw to second. Oh. Round around as they throw the ball away. Stay at third. Time called. Wow, the throw into second was... I don't know what happened. Maybe he just lost... Maybe it slipped out of his hand, or he had a bad grip. Could have had him. Definitely could have had him at second base. Then now Switzerland have two-man scoring position with no outs. Pop up. Foul. Thiago Lutz, the batter for Switzerland. And he fouled that one out. Yeah. Runners can't advance. That's a foul ball. Wait, what? Yeah, why is he... Oh, on a balk. Oh, that's why. Okay. A balk on the Turkish pitcher. Interesting. Well, I'm not watching that closely, but umpire saw something. 14-0 now for Switzerland. And the ball outside. Count full. So second baseman looking at score another one. Right. Well, wait. Alright. Apologize. Must have lost track up here. Count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes. The fly ball out to center field. Center field is under it. He's got it. Runner tags. And he's in easily at home. Score the 15th run of the ball game for Switzerland. Sacrifice fly for Swiss second baseman Lutz. Turkish pitcher deals. And that one is fouled off by the Swiss left fielder Giraudo. Called strike. 0-2 now. Left fielder has no hits on 2 AB so far the game. Turkish pitcher, Turkish coach calls time. Presume they are making a substitution. Yeah. Here we go. Let's see. And maybe, well, it seems the substitutions might be a little complicated. That's why we're sending down the representative to speak face to face with the umpire. Pitcher for Turkey will be Emirhan Sandikci. Come on and pitch for Turkey with a 15-run deficit. And if you're wondering, all the Swiss team need is 3 outs in the bottom of the inning, and they will be victorious in this game due to a mercy rule. If Turkey score 6 runs, then the game will continue. Otherwise, it will be called due to a mercy rule, because the regulations are 10 runs after 5 innings. We will be back after a short break.
Are you enjoying our YouTube live stream of the game? Then, please donate to our fundraiser. We have invested a lot in new equipment to bring you the best possible viewing experience. Today, we are able to wirelessly transmit the video signal from our outfield camera with virtually no latency at all. This enables us to deliver you the real, Major League-like perspective of the game. Support Heat TV and donate to our fundraiser by scanning the QR code on your screen. The link can also be found in the description below.
And here we go. The game is resumed with the new Turkish pitcher Sandikci on the mound. Count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. The batter is the Swiss left fielder Dane Giraudo. And he hits a ground ball back to the pitcher, and he gets through his legs. And they can't get him. So an infield hit for Giraudo. And the catcher appears to be injured. His left elbow or left arm appears to be hurt. Hope he's okay. Couldn't quite see what happened, but wish him all the best. Hope it's not too serious. And we're back. The catcher appears to be okay. Nothing too serious. And that, wow, it hit the bat. Yeah, it looked like it hit his elbow. or arm. Wow. Back-to-back injuries. Another injured player on the field. Looks... yeah, it appears his... I can't quite see what it might be, his right hand. And here we go with the cooling spray. Also hope this isn't a serious injury. Because I just said that it did not sound like that hit the bat. It sounded and looked like it hit his hand or arm. In that case, it would be a strike, a called strike. But the hands and a ground out. Oh, well, I thought it hit the hand, but umpires did not. So we have 2 outs. And that brings up the center fielder, Simon Brantley, the top of the order for Switzerland. Turkish pitcher deals. And the first pitch of the at-bat is high. And Sandikshi's 1-0 pitch. Called strike. Caught the outside part of the plate. Count even at 1-1 strike. Sandikshi deals. Pitch is a little high. From behind 2-1. And he deals this 2-1 pitch. Misses low and inside. Hitters count now for Brantley. Brantley has no hits on 3 at-bats. Manages to get a piece of that one and foul it off. And that runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Brantley has taken a walk earlier in the game and also come around to score. So has an RBI. Pitcher deals. And that's a blooper that will land on shallow center field. Runner rounds third. The throw in is second, and he's in standing. And catcher not ready. Catcher's not looking. And Brantley will go into third. And there's no one covering home. He'll come home. It's going to be an inside the park homer. That is the craziest thing we've seen all this entire tournament. An inside the park home run. Or a Little League home run. He's not going to be credited with an inside the parker. Going to be a couple of errors on the play, I'd imagine. But in practice, it's an inside the park home run. 2-run score on the play. That is ridiculous. Something you're usually only see in Little League. Ball was thrown all over the place. And now batting is the brother of another player on the team, Jack Zemes, the brother of Nick Zemes. He has been substituted in for Jakob Stefan and is assuming his duties of catcher. Strike. That looked low. Something she deals, and a swing and a miss. Got 2 strikes on him. 2-2. And the Milan Sandekši's 2-2 pitch. Way inside. Count run full now. Every base open. No one on. Switzerland. Could change right now. Full count pitch. Fly ball, shallow right field. First baseman backs up onto the grass. And he's got it. That ends the top of the 5th. About 6 runs and an insane inside the Parker has now made the score 17-0 Switzerland.
Are you enjoying our YouTube live stream of the game? Then, please donate to our fundraiser. We have invested a lot in new equipment to bring you the best possible viewing experience. Today, we are able to wirelessly transmit the video signal from our outfield camera with virtually no latency at all. This enables us to deliver you the real, Major League-like perspective of the game. Support Heat TV and donate to our fundraiser by scanning the QR code on your screen. The link can also be found in the description below. Without your generous donations, we wouldn't be able to do this. Thank you.
Welcome back to the bottom of the 5th inning. Switzerland 3 outs away from a W. Of course, a mercy rule would be in effect if Turkey do not score in this inning. Second baseman batting for Turkey, Mehmet Sadik Topçu walked in this game. Kempfer still on the mound for Switzerland. Florin Kempfer. And Kempfer deals, and it's high. Kempfer deals. That one's high and inside. Fall behind 2-1. balls, 1 strike. 1 pitch. Put in play. Slow roll it back to the mound. And he chucks it to first. And they get him.
1 out.
Routine ground out. 2 outs away now for Switzerland. Right fielder, Bekurik. It's a foul ball towards the batting cages. Nice hit, but they couldn't get it to stay fair. And Bekurik, Yukdemis Bekurik, making his first plate appearance in this tournament. He takes a massive hack and misses. Alright, well. Kempfer got him in a hole and he strikes him out. A nice changeup or breaking ball froze him in the batter's box in a pair of shoes for Bekurik. And the Turks now down to their final out. Switzerland 3 strikes away from a victory. Now they're 2 strikes away. Perfectly placed pitch on the outside corner. Catcher Onur Can Özkan also making his first plate appearance. And with that foul ball, Turkey are now down to their final strike. Kempfer deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's the ball game. Switzerland mercy rule Turkey and win the game 17-0. Thank you for watching. Please tune in to the next game at 2 o'clock between Poland and Switzerland, I believe. But until then, have a nice day and thank you all for watching.
Are you enjoying our YouTube live stream of the game? Then, please donate to our fundraiser. We have invested a lot in new equipment to bring you the best possible viewing experience. Today, we are able to wirelessly transmit the video signal from our outfield camera with virtually no latency at all. This enables us to deliver you the real, Major League-like perspective of the game. Support Heat TV and donate to our fundraiser by scanning the QR code on your screen. The link can also be found in the description below. Without your
can stay in the dugout, huh?